This is Tony Martin. Consider him armed and dangerous. We'll be serving a high-risk warrant on him today. The information we have says he will be at his old family farm, likely in the farmhouse. So it's a big property with lots of places to hide. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. How certain are we this guy's gonna be alone in that house?
Well, we're not, but that's the best information we have. Anybody else? Okay, let's do it.
Clear.
Get your hands up! Get on your knees now! Get on the ground!
I heard they found the Litchfield killer.
Another development in this already complex case. We are being told that Tony Martin, the local man accused of multiple counts of murder and kidnapping, has accepted a plea deal. Unfortunately, our cameras were not allowed in the courtroom behind us, but we are being told that Martin, who was to receive the death penalty if convicted, accepted the plea deal just moments before his trial was to begin.
Mr. Martin agreed to plead guilty to avoid a trial and the risk of execution. Although I am confident we would have secured a conviction and the death penalty with the witnesses and evidence we had.
The citizens of Litchfield can breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that Martin will spend the rest of his life behind bars with no chance of parole. Reporting from the Litchfield County Courthouse, I'm Madison Kelly, WPBH News 27.
Got any popsicles?
Scott? What the hell is going on? You're supposed to be dead.
No. Have a seat.
Why?
Because I said, sit down.
Scott, what is going on?
I figured if you thought that I was dead, then I wouldn't have to constantly look over my shoulder, waiting for you to kill me. And if the cops thought that I ran, then they'd leave Tony alone and pin everything on me. So where's the money, DJ?
What money?
You know exactly what money.
Scott, I don't know where it is.
It all makes sense now. You don't know where the money is, do you? That's why you gave Tony up. You thought he'd give up the location in some jailhouse confession. And then you tried to beat the cops to it. Well, it backfired, didn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We had it all planned out. And then Tony had to get a DUI and sit in jail for 3 years. What an idiot. Anyway, it was Tony's idea. You know, fake my death.
She's gone.
Dude, I've checked my gun like 100 times to make sure I'd loaded it with blanks. To protect me. To protect me from you.
I love a good family chat.
Who the hell is she?
You.
Hey, DJ. How are you?
How the hell did you get into my house?
Oh, we'll get to that later.
So what's your plan now?
Patience, my dear DJ. Patience. Cuff yourself. So, you're Scott.
Yeah?
I've heard a lot about you. So now that we're all settled, I have a story for you. It's a few years ago. I was driving along, enjoying the weather. I remember the day perfectly. There had been this huge thunderstorm, and then it rained all day, and then, just like that, the sun came out and dried everything up. And as I'm driving along, I look up and see this girl walking on the road. She's beat up, bloody, dirty, shot, practically dead. I jump out, I offer her, take her to the hospital. I'll call the cops, but she ain't having any of that. She doesn't want to go to the hospital. She doesn't want to go to the cops.
No, please. No, please.
That's odd. Lucky for her, I took her in, took care of her. Gunshot was just a flesh wound. And then she tells me this unbelievable story. She tells me about how she was kidnapped by a cop. And that the cop told her an even more outrageous story about how he, his brothers, and his sister were wanted by the FBI for a very long time, and that you guys had been getting away with it by hiding in plain sight. I guess he thought these secrets would go to the grave with her. Because this cop, you, Scott, told her about how you and your twisted siblings had all this money that they had taken from these grieving families as ransoms for their daughters and promised to bring their daughters back. But none of those poor girls ever made it home, did they? Did they, Scott? You told her where the bodies were buried, how much money you had, and who you kidnapped. Then I saw the news. And there it was. Tara's face. Wow. She was telling the truth. They found her car, but no sign of Tara.
So, who are you?
Me. All you gotta know is I'm the one who takes you down.
So, where's Tara at, sweetheart?
Tara. She's gone. Dead. I took care of what you couldn't because nothing is gonna get in the way of me getting that money.
Good luck with that, you little bitch. That's my money.
What?
Yeah.
I've had nothing but good luck since I got here. Because you want to know Tony's other weakness? He really likes his booze. And when it's mixed with a little something, oh, does he sing.
It's bullshit. You're lying.
You think I'm lying?
Yeah, you are.
Well, one more thing. While you were giving your pathetic roadside confession, you got a phone call from somebody named Slick.
Who's Slick?
As much as I would love to stay here and chat, I got a full day ahead of me.
What's your emergency?
I have information on the Litchfield murders.
Get out of here. I'll take care of this.
Go get the money. I mean a big duffel bag full. If you can get him to tell you where that is.
Someone here to see you. Who?
Remember me? It's been a long time, Tony.
Impossible. I shot you.
Oh, that? That's just a flesh wound. You should have made sure I was dead. I've waited for this day for a long time. I knew that one day I would see you on the news, and you would be caught, and I would be right here to confront you.
Do you think you're safe out there?
I sure do.
If I were you, I would run far, far away.
That's right. You don't know, do you? Your peach of a sister and crooked-ass cop brother, they got caught. And from what I understand, they folded right up in court. I mean, they couldn't even dispute all the evidence against them. Easy there, big guy.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of Tony for you.
Thank you.
Well, how'd it go? Good. Feel better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
There's the last file from the Litchfield case.
Just put it on my desk. Thanks.
Sure.